Attack on Titan's villains has evolved from senseless, easy-to-kill robots to being flesh and blood for those who do the killing over the course of the show's 4 seasons. Despite these comparisons, several villains have stayed as clear-cut as Zeke Giga in their villainy. That's not to imply Zeke isn't compassionate, and Season 4's Episode 15 not only portrays the Beast Titan in his finest compassionate manner yet, but it also emphasizes how and why he must be prevented. It's clear that Zeke, Yelena, and the Gigarists are preparing something nasty now that we know wine filled with Zeke's spinal fluid has been spread among Paradise's military. But that's far from the worst of the Beast Titan's plans. Soul Salvation takes some time to flash back to Zeke's turbulent youth in Mali when he faces death in the shape of a thunder spear set to blast his body apart by Levi Ackerman. We learn a lot more about why he sold his parents, Grisha and Dina Giga, to the Malian military police as Eldian restorationists, a death sentence Grisha would escape. Tom was the one who told Zeke to turn his family in order to save himself, and then he became the young man's surrogate father. Although Tom didn't just hand on his Titan shifter abilities to Zeke, along with a love of baseball. He exposed top-level insights about the creatures to his one-day inheritor as a Titan scientist, including how to circumvent the founding Titan's hindrance and how anyone who controls the founder will use the founder's unique power to modify the genetics of any subject of YMIR via the path. He backed up his point by citing a plague that devastated the Eldian population hundreds of years ago before being wiped out by their Fritz King. Figuring out that this doesn't make Zeke's mass sterilization of his own species any less acceptable. In reality, it's just what Mali's real-life inspiration was attempting to accomplish with Eldia's real-life inspiration. Zeke may believe that it is the more compassionate alternative, that he is saving potential Eldian children from a life of misery. He's essentially giving his oppressors just what they want, a world devoid of people like him. Levi has no idea that Zeke's decision to blow himself up at the end of the penultimate episode might have prevented many more from never being